Welcome back, guys. It's Puerto Rican Boy here, and this is part 4 of the Megaman Extreme playthrough. And we're gonna go after Morph Mob. I think he's a lot more difficult. I think it was more difficult in X2. The actual boss, but I'll talk about that when we get there later on. The guys with the shields always annoy me, but not nearly to the extent of the original Mega Man game. The only original Mega Man games I played was Mega Man 2, Mega Man 1, and Mega Man 8. I don't know why people hate the game so much. Mega Man 8 so much. The only thing that I really found annoying was the voice acting. That's it. But then again, I kind of suck at Mega Man 8 too. Well, the only thing I hate, another thing I hate about Mega Man 8 is, Frostman stage, because of the stupid snowboarding. It's just bullshit. It's a bullshit level. I think I'll just stick to Sonic Adventure snowboarding. And here's the little mini boss that is piss easy. Guess what you need? Storm Eagle's weapon. Now, I don't think there's another weapon in the game. I don't think the original game, the original X2, had a weapon like Storm Eagle's weapon. So, pretty much, the thing about Storm Eagle's weapon that makes it so overpowered is the fact that it can continuously hurt the enemies and it's slow moving. I don't think there was a weapon like that in the original X2, so pretty much that makes this level a lot more piss easy. I'm staying on the top path. I don't know why. I don't know what's down at the bottom. Oh, spikes. I don't like spikes. Maybe I could do the bottom path if the Game Boy Color game had Crystal Snail. If it had Crystal Snail, then I could use his power, and I could probably use these fucking whatever they're called. Oh yeah, these guys, you can also farm for help on them too, because they drop help more often. And here we go again with the same mini boss. Look at that one hit. You can't even see it because of video compression. Haha. Wait, why am I laughing at that? That's not funny. Notice the colors of the enemies. They only share like one color. Use like green. So I guess enemies can't have more than 2 colors, I guess. I don't know. Just a little nitpick. Mega Man's really pale in this game. Oh yeah, you can't charge a buster shot when you're going through doors. It's a nitpick, but whatever. How come... Wait, what power made Mega Man pink in the first game? I think it was Armored Armadillo's weapon. Wasn't it? No, I'm just looking at this and he's orange. I thought he was pink. Oh, actually I prefer it that way because seriously, Mega Man should never be pink. I think Morph Mob is easier in this version. His weakness makes no sense. How does a rolling ball, why would that hurt him so much? Like, let's see, I'm gonna seriously guess from Pokemon, but since I played the original Pokemon on Game Boy Color, but shouldn't Spark Mandrill's power, shouldn't that be his weakness? I don't know. And then we're gonna play on crap. Centipede something. Magna Centipede. And yeah. If you know this is also the X-Hunter base. Well, when you watch the cutscene. Well, in the cutscene it is, at least. Like in the X2, if you watch the cutscene, pretty much this is the level in which the first scene takes place with the X-Hunters. Some differences with this level is, well, I think the spotlights were put in the wrong area because I swear they're supposed to be behind the wall. And the spotlights I think they can still catch you even if you are behind the little dark wall, whatever it's called. I remember this the first playthrough. These were like the cheapest. I remember I always raged. They were so cheaply placed. Yet once you learn the level, though, it's a lot easier. Yep, and I'm proceeding with caution. I don't want to embarrass myself like I did in the first level. Notice how I haven't died. Well, I hope I've redeemed myself. I hope. And we have the mini-boss of this stage, which you can't see. Oh, there he is. I think I should be using Storm Eagle's weapon because he doesn't have an invulnerability period. So I can pretty much... I should have hit him with Storm Eagle, but I think... But Storm Eagle's weapon isn't as effective, though. That's the thing. It's not as effective as in the original game, because the original game, you could just blast through a whole bunch of levels, like a whole bunch of rooms full of enemies, using Storm Eagle's weapon. And the flamethrower, too, but that's only like in certain areas. I don't know why I'm still trying to avoid the spotlight. That you have to avoid. Or else the mini-boss will get stronger. I don't know what he does differently. He just changes color. I guess he uses a new power? I don't know. Maybe he takes more damage. Okay, I have to stop guessing. And yeah, all you have to do is just shoot the... He just does that same attack, and he'll probably shoot a predictably and super easy to dodge attack. Me, rather than taking my time to dodge it, I think I'm just gonna shoot him up, and I really don't care if I get hit or not. Because I think I'm at the boss already. Nope. You have to do this section again. However, I decided to just I don't go with caution, and it's good because you can actually rush through, and we're at the boss door. I only got one energy tank filled because I kind of been blasting through this game, so I don't really have too much time to farm. Let's see, what game is he easier? Is he easier in the original? I don't know. I've never played against Magna Centipede. It's been a while since I did him. Since I went against him, so I can't really say for sure which version of the game is he easier on. However, he is kind of pissed easier with the power. I don't know any other attacks actually because I've never fought him without his weakness. So I can't really say for sure what his weakness, what all of his abilities are. Like, I think he slows you... I think in the original game, he slows you down, or he'll take your health and suck your health. I don't know. So anyways, I'm out, and see you guys later.